In this video tutorial, we will learn how to draw the contour maps in QGIS. For drawing the contour map in QGIS, we need to have Google Maps Pro and a TCX converter in your systems, so that we can have a data taken from Google Maps in the form of longitude and latitude to be utilized to obtain the altitudes of corresponding longitudes, latitude in TCX converter. So additionally, we should have Google Maps and a TCX converter in our PCs. You can download it from Google. It's open access. You just have to type the TCX converter in Google, and you can download it from its first link over here. Then in Google Map, you will have a longitude and latitude data taken. So you will click upon the add path. You will give some meaningful name and start drawing your area of interest so that you can have data points to landscape. Make sure you have adequate data points so that the contour interval must not make a problem for drawing DEM and contours. Once we are done with taking points, we will transfer these points in TCX converter by acquiring altitudes. The red dots showing here basically shows it will give the longitude and latitude data in Google Earth Pro. I'm basically overlapping the data points so that I have a sufficient number of points so that the DEM and contours would be accurate. So I'm done with these data points. Click OK, and you have to save this by giving a saving directory. You can save it using extension .kml file. Click it OK. Now you are done with this Google Map Pro. You can close it. After downloading an installation of TCX converter, you will import your .kml file. I have a .kml file over here. You can see the .kml file contouring 1, 2, 3. By entering .kml file, you will have a longitude and latitude data. Altitude is by default 0. You can update or take the data of altitude by clicking on update altitude button. Click OK. In case you are facing some error in TCX converter when you import your .kml file in TCX converter, then it means that your number of data points are too much to be supported in this software. So you have one option to find out the uh, altitude by means of this site, GPS visualizer. This is a very handy site to determine your altitude of the site, longitude and latitude in KML file. I have contouring 1 to 3 saved. So you will open it up over here, and in plain text you will convert it. By clicking this button, you will get all the data in Notepad format. You can either download the text file or just copy paste in your Excel. You can download it in a text file, raw data, or you just can copy paste. You have option of copy and paste into Excel file. Well, you can select Notepad file as well as CSV file, but in this case, selecting CSV file or working with CSV file would be more favorable because you have to delete the all unnecessary data like type, name, etc. So in a raw Notepad file, you cannot do this. In CSV file, it is easy to separate your data. You will have to select the column, then delimited, select delimited, select next. We have a tab, so we have a space. Check this space so that these comma separated or space separated files must have a separated columns. Click next, finish. Now you will be able to delete the unnecessary columns. You just need to have 3 columns like latitude, longitude and altitude. You should save this file using this format. Don't save it now. In GIS interface, you will have to select import these comma separated file data in your delimited text layer. Click coordinates. Now you have all this data in desirable format. One thing you must check that in this interface you just have to click uh, in X field you have a longitude, and Y field you have a latitude. Then click OK. It will prompt to ask you about the coordinate system. I will select WGS 84 EPSG 4326. Uh, if you select this coordinate system, you have to select this coordinate system throughout your file. Either it's a shape file, it's a raster image, it's whatever. You are making a DEM, you will have to DEM model. You will have to select this WS84. So we have the data in the form of data points in our QGIS interface. Now you will have to convert this um, comma delimited file into your uh, shape file so that you can work upon it. Save as C shape file. You have to give it the location, um, contouring, coordinates, shape it. Now you have to make sure you have selected the correct one coordinates to 84, 43, 26. Okay. Now you have a shape file. Export to a vector file has been completed. So this is your shape file, and these are comma delimited that comma delimited file data. We will work upon this shape file in now. You first have to go to the toolbars so that you can draw the DEM digital elevation model. So you have to select the um, natural neighbors, in the processing toolbar. Make sure it has desirable coordinates. That is, and you have to check the altitude over here. DEM method. Use canvas coordinates. Hit OK and select 0.0005. Give it a temporary location. Set to 5. And you can save it in the Google Neighbours. Then save it and the analysis. So you have a DEM model, digital elevation model over here. So in digital elevation model, you have a this raster image of a digital elevation model. You can make it more convenient for you. You can customize. You can customize the look of a DEM by selecting the single band pseudo color and in color combination you will select the color combination and invert it down and then apply. So this is digital elevation model for your the data set. Then you have to make the contours out of this digital elevation model. You will have to go to the raster tab, extract contours, grid line, output file of contour vector, um, contour interval should be of 50, or maybe you can select 30. Attribute name, you can give it attribute name of elevation. Output file for contour. And select where you want to save your contour file. I'll save it in documents, contours, save, click OK. Processing is completed. So you can see the contour lines. So these contour lines must have some value assigned to them. So you can go to the labels, for this layer, elevation, apply. So you have a values of altitude being assigned to the all of the dataset in this tutorial. So you have a very vast dataset, so it is taking too much time in processing. So you can select a small data type for efficient contour mapping. Moreover, you can have these contour lines depending upon what contour interval you have selected. I have selected a 30 meter contour interval, so these contour lines are pretty close. Here comes the end of this video tutorial. Thanks for watching. If you like it, then subscribe the channel and share this video.